Thanks to Greg at EgoSoft for providing me with the keys to the X4 Tides of Avarice, Cradle of Humanity, and Split Vendetta expansions. Space. It's pretty big, and there's a lot of it. These are the voyages of Captain Sokka. My mission? To start with one ship and 10,000 credits, and make a name for myself. Will I trade? Will I fight? I don't know. But join me, won't you? This is X4, a roleplay series. Sokka's log 8250-218. We added a new Incarcachua Vanguard to the trading fleet and assigned Mr. Shinneman as captain. We then moved crew to the Gumption's Gambit, formerly owned by Mr. Shinneman, and gave that to Mr. Slammer, former captain of the Excalibur. We went to the Stellar Dynamics Observatory in Avarice and were jumped by people who didn't like us poking around. We had to deal with them with aggressive negotiation. We picked up a black box from the destructed observatory and learned the location of where the Protectrion was being held. We waited until the tide hit the anomalies in the Avarice system and went in right after, going to a system called Leap of Faith. In the system called Leap of Faith, we found the Eye of the Beholder, the station responsible for producing the goods needed to make the Protectrion. However, we also ran into the North River Twins. The North River Twins offered us to join them and split the profits from the Protectrion. However, Bozo said he could pull blueprints and we could go against the North Rivers and provide the Protectrion to the people of Avarice at a much more reasonable cost. I have a big decision to make. Alright everyone, welcome back to Sokka Space Vlogs, and we're here right where we left off on the Astrid with the North Rivers just through that door, and we have a decision to make, whether to side with these greedy guys who happen to have a monopoly on Protectrion, or try to do the right thing and give Protectrion to the people of Avarice cheaper. Alright, here we go. Hello, North Rivers.
This ship sure is something, is it not? Oh, the magnificent opulence of it all. That'll make anyone want to keep their mouth shut, right? We deserve to be on the top with all your good work so far. You clearly deserve to be rewarded too. What do you say? Are you in?
Bozo, execute the hack.
Accessing blueprint now.
What? Who are you talking to? So,
a friend.
Does that mean you refuse to fall in line?
Blueprint added to your database.
Brother, something is wrong. It appears the blueprints to our Protectrion storage facility have just been stolen. You! How dare you! We will make sure your life becomes a living hell, no matter the cost. And we have deep pockets.
So do I, good sir. Use spacesuit, eh? I'll tell you what we'll do instead. See ya!
Corral Kami.
Hello there.
Mr. Slammer, I'll take it from here, just in case they decide to get froggy.
Assistant? It appears
Yes?
the twins have put a bounty on your head. And the entirety of the Vigor Syndicate is looking to collect.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is disconcerting news.
Yeah, you
I
could
might
say that
have
again,
an idea
Dagobus.
How you could get them off your back, though.
Hey, Mom. Okay. Okay. All right. I love you. Bye.
Syndicate is only in this for the profits.
Right.
They do not hold a personal grudge against you. They are only paid to care. So,
Gotcha.
if you can make it an unattractive business proposition to go after you, they will cease to do so.
And how do we
Get them
do
to
that,
back off
Dagobus?
by taking out their leadership, and at the same time, show them that North River are not the only ones around these parts with deep pockets. That should do the trick.
Alright, so an advanced satellite in Avarice 4, and what's up with this? Oh! Yeah, there's only one crew member on board the Astrid. And it's civilian. Yeah, if we took this, I think we could be okay. Let's see if we can transfer some Marines over here on the Gumption's Gambit. All right, Marines are en route, including Dina Slammer, which, Mr. Slammer, do you happen to know a Marine? Because, your family member may be coming on board to do the heave-ho. While that's going on, we will go 18 billion for the Amazon. So the Amazon's got to get through the Vigor Syndicate territory, and we're at minus 15. So any less than that, and they'll start opening fire on my trader, which is not what I want to do for sure. And we are going to add the windfall sectors to our blacklist. Just stay out of those, please. All right, Amazon has made it out of Windfall, and it's going to be a bit of a journey to get back with Gumption's Gambit, since we have to go through Windfall to get out. So hopefully our reputation will hold at minus 15. I don't believe we're going to be shot at minus 15, but definitely, yeah, they're not going to target our combat ships or destroy property, but we certainly can't dock. So we'll have to do some tidying up, do some missions for them, get the criminals shot down from their stations, and everything should be okay. So we can't board that Astrid, but there is just one crew member on board. Good thing we got the Gumption's Gambit. We should lay into him pretty soon here. Looks like he's got a sunbeam or something. There we go. Now we're starting to eat into him a bit. Well, that's one less North River. He bailed it at the last possible moment, unfortunately. But there's that other Astrid to get, that is for sure. And as I had foreseen, the pirate harassment dropped them down to minus 20. So basically the Windfall system is completely off limits for our people, aside from that Alliance Wharf, a little bit of a safe haven. But the next order of business is to find our way out of this system, looking for that anomaly that brought us here. All right, here we go. All right, we made it. So we need to head to Avarice 1. And if this advanced satellite is in Windfall, that's going to be really awkward. Okay, so it's still in the Avarice system. Not bad, not bad. When we make the jump to Windfall, though, I will definitely be in command, as we need to get out of it as quickly as possible. All right, so it seems like this is a Vigor Syndicate satellite. Let's park up next to it here and see what happens now.
Oh, it's you. I would not have thought you were brave enough to return to our territory. Or perhaps it is not bravery. Stupidity. No. Clearly you did not get to this point by being stupid. I don't much care what you did to the North River Company suits, but it must have been good.
Yep, here you go. 15 million credits to you, good man.
Ah, so you want to pay us to back off? Very well. I will relay the message and your credits.
All right, so I'm still at minus 20. I still believe that is the level where they will attack our ships, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they will target our combat ships, but not destroy our property. So I don't know if this is classified as a combat ship. The Kurakami probably is. But we need to kill Cleo, Arek, and Windfall. And I don't think they're going to appreciate that too awful much. Okay, so we'll try to fly near these stations and see if they try to pop us. If we can get a cheeky criminal by one of these factories to boost it up to -19 so they won't shoot at us anymore, that would be awesome. But yeah, let's get out of Avarice and see what we have in store now. Meanwhile, let's get some of that 15 million back. So 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. About 7 million recouped right there. So not a big hit in the grand scheme of things, thankfully. Yep, the fighters don't like us. Yep, let's keep the travel drive on, get through here, and blast old dude as quickly as possible. I do not want to bring the Tiger's Claw group through here. That would just be a slog. So I think a quick and nimble medium fighter like this will do us good. We just have to maintain our speed as best we can and get in and get out. Oh, they're protecting the gate? See ya!
Entering Windfall for Aurora's Dream.
Yeah, I think we'll be passing by the casino if my map reading skills are up to par, which they're probably not. A lot of wrecks out here, but not a whole lot of fighters. That is a plus. So we might be one-on-one, but if this dude is rocking a carrier, that's gonna suck. Destroy the Vigor Ice Refinery 2? Wait. We're going to an ice refinery. Okay, so we need to go the long way for sure. We're gonna come back around, get in from Black Hole Sun then. If that's the case. And hopefully this ain't a one-way gate where you can only go to Black Hole Sun, but you can't come back from Black Hole Sun. Because if this is a station, we're talking a whole different ball of wax.
I've got you now.
Yep, that's a station. That is a station. We are leaving. Yeah, let's get out of here quick, fast, and in a hurry and get the Tiger's Claw group up. And this is going to suck. This is going to be a slog for sure. Hopefully they have a lot of light fighters that we can sort of chew through, but the whole fighter group.
Entering system, Black Hole Sun.
Salvage team,
Oh.
what is your status? This is salvage team. All systems operational.
Who is that?
Processing underway. Acknowledged. We are standing by.
Now's not the time to learn
This
how to
is
scrap,
salvage
I don't
team.
believe.
Last scrap cube processed. Ready for pickup.
Yeah, I think we're getting shot at.
Acknowledged. Picking up cargo. Cargo secured. Clearing the area.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of Dodge.
Course for home. Should be
Get to this Argon equipment dock up here if we can.
understood.
Just sort of get to the safety of someplace. Yeah, hopefully our turrets are doing the work. We can stave off a little bit. There we go. Let's go travel mode and then get to this station and recoup and wait for the Tiger's Claw group to come this way. All right, safe and sound in an Argon equipment dock. It is good to be in a friendly place, that is for sure. And I don't know how many fighters were there at the gate sort of waiting for us, but we're not going to make a move until the Tiger's Claw group comes through. Yeah, I don't think we got any damage from this. Mr. Slammer, you just stay put right here.
Honored to have you aboard.
Hopefully they can't shoot us from the outside of the doors. All right, safe and sound. We're by an entrance, but I don't believe... I mean, they are trying to attack our Incarcachua that's docked up at this high-tech factory. If I can, I'll try to get them to move to Black Hole Sun once these little fighters are taken care of. I did put some turrets on this Incarcachua. Yeah, 3 Mark 1 turrets. So those little Vigor Syndicate fighters might get picked off, and then I can safely move that Incarcachua to Black Hole Sun or maybe get them in grand exchange. Oh good, the Argon police are coming in to help, and I don't know what the Argon standing with the Vigor Syndicate is, or if maybe the Argon are coming because we are under attack, but that is going to help us out tremendously to get this Encore Vanguard back home. Outstanding. Let's take this opportunity to leave. And as a matter of fact, what you can do is you can trade for Commander Beta, and this Encore will now be working for the Trader HQ, and hopefully going back to friendly space. All right, Tiger's Claw group, if you please, fly and wait to Bright Promise, and then skirt your way down to Grand Exchange. All right, good, good, good. Going that way. Then from Grand Exchange, come to Black Hole Sun and park right up there. Outstanding. So now the Tiger's Claw will be taking in a circuitous route. That is for sure, but we are not going to subject ourselves to trying to drive through Windfall 1, 2, and 3, trying to get there. We want to give ourselves the best opportunity to get to this station with as much hull as possible. And in the meantime, of course, we can retransfer the crew, get all of the Marines off the Gumption's Gambit, and then get some good crew members on. So our 2 specialists and, yep, 7 or so, 6 crewmen. Oh, and as perfect timing, we can now be promoted in the Antigone Republic. Well, I don't know if I want to do that. I guess it depends on if there is a ship locally nearby. And the promotion ceremony is in the Antigone Memorial. So not too far away from Argon Prime. We might as well give that a go. Let's see, what do we want to take? Captain Rana in the Geometric Owl. If you please go ahead and dock and wait.
The ship will be undocked soon. Can I help?
At the Antigone Memorial, we'll go ahead and get promoted and have Captain Rana come back to Argon Prime and at least get this done while we wait for the Tiger's Claw to do its thing. Oh, and it's almost ripe for the picking. A Phoenix Vanguard just right outside the equipment dock, but we've got other things to focus on for sure. Captain Rana is about to set us down, and we're about to get our promotion. We'll send the Geometric Owl back to Argon Prime and warp to the battle group who are about to Argon Prime themselves. All right, Captain Rana, be safe as you return to Argon Prime. I've got it from here. All right, Antigone promotion up to 20. Not bad at all. Hello, Val. I heard you have something for me.
We're happy that you've continued to work alongside us and wanted to reward you for your efforts. It's an honor to present you with a new rank amongst our organization. Of course, this rank comes with great benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank, so if you lose the rank, the benefits go too. But with your record, I'm sure we don't have to worry about that. I hope you find these rewards fitting to the work you've done, and make the most of them. Oh, and you may also find that certain organizations under our jurisdiction now have interest in you joining their ranks. Once again,
I'm sure, but I'm a little busy there, Val.
We look forward to working with you more in the future. Good luck out there.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you. And apparently, Bozo also has a bead on the ownership of an Astrid-class ship, saying that with security protocol manipulation, he can make the pilot eject if you put him under too much pressure. But there's one sitting right outside the Vigor Casino and on the move. So we're not going to worry about that, of course. Right now, our main goal is to get in here and take that Ice Refinery 2 down just on the underside of the gate. And luckily, it's not going to be like the Amplifier where they had to go through 3 or 4 Xenon systems to even make it there in the first place. It's just going to be a pop in and say hello. As we're in Argon Prime now, one jump through Flashpoint, put us in Black Hole Sun, then one jump, Bob's your uncle, and we are in, and luckily out of the range of this defense platform as well. Yeah, once the Tiger's Claw rolls up in Black Hole Sun 4, I'll tell the Gumption's Gambit to join up and become a fighter under the Tiger's Claw so it doesn't get destroyed. But yeah, just a little bit away. I don't know if 5 destroyers, including Delilah's Swan Song, and the Tokyo Carrier with 18 small fighters and 2 medium fighters is going to be enough to take that station. But I think if I hop on Delilah's Swan Song and do some of my own aiming, we might be able to take out its defenses fairly quickly. Looking at this sort of blueprint, I'm trying to see if it has any defensive circles. Right, this is the big one, Goose Gumption's Gambit. Go ahead and hop on the Intercept 4 Commander Alpha train. And Mr. Slammer should get us to the Tiger's Claw as soon as possible. And hopefully we're not going to cross too many Vigor Syndicate between there and here. And then we will prepare to head on through that gate, just one jump to that ice refinery. So we will get all of our ducks in a row, as it were, and get ready to press that attack. And our fleet coming into view just on the outside of that initial gate. Let's hope that these intrepid ships are enough to do the work. And there is the Tiger's Claw awaiting our arrival as well. Where's Delilah's Swan Song? And it's just lowering the Excalibur down into the cargo hold, waiting our turn. Yeah, it sucks we can only launch 1 medium fighter at a time, but I think of the 2 medium fighters, this and the Excalibur, the Gumption's Gambit is definitely the one to launch first, if need be. I'm going to try to keep the fighters on the deck as long as possible. All right, setting down, Mr. Slammer, you be safe in the coming battle. We may or may not need you, but no matter what, please be safe. Miss Nakano, prepare to enter the Windfall system, where a station will be waiting for us. I'm not sure about fighter support, but from what I've seen so far, it's going to be overwhelming fighter support. So make sure your turrets are up to the task, and we may need to launch fighters quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm going to be on Delilah's Swan Song, and I'll do what I can do from there. So just keep your wits about you and don't be afraid to fall back to this system if things get too hairy. All right, Miss Tanaka, once more into the breach we go to attack a Vigor station. Fighter support is going to be heavy on their behalf, so keep your turrets hot and let's do this thing. This is your CEO speaking once again. I'm asking you to fulfill your duties as a Navy. We are not a combat-centric focus, but we'll do our best in the coming battle. Do not be afraid to retreat. I will leave that up to the captain's discretion, but don't be a hero. Sokka out.
Hello there.
Hello.
You're awful cheery for what we're about to do. I like it. Stay loose. Stay motivated. Awful close to the jump gate, eh, Mr. Polar? Are you going to take point in this assault? Right, Miss Nakano, be on your toes. Holy crap at the amount of fighters. Luckily, we have the King and the Nightshade with us. Delilah's Swan Song bringing up the rear, as well as the Lily. They need to get in system as soon as possible. Yeah, dropping 50 laser tower Mark IIs will help our approach and sort of set up a screen. Looking at Delilah's Swan Song, though, it looks like Miss Tanaka has jumped ahead and is trying to take on a few fighters herself, but it is a maelstrom of laser fire. That's what I like to see. All right, Tiger's Claw has officially cleared the gate and is making her way to that ice factory. And it looks like the laser towers are doing a good job clearing our rear, as well as the turrets on the Tiger Claw itself. So it's only going to be a matter of time before I think we can get our travel engine spooled up and make our way to that factory. All right, I got a joke for you. How about 50 more laser tower Mark IIs about halfway between the gate and the factory? As we move forward, I think they will do a good job in keeping our rear protected. Yeah, Delilah's swan song has lost all of her turrets. Let's get her down to the laser tower Mark IIs. In the meantime, Tiger's Claw is pulling up to the ice refinery, as well as 2 of our escorts, our Phoenix Vanguards, waiting on the king to come in. And hopefully Delilah's swan song can make it to those laser towers to help protect its approach until the service crew can get it online. Let's drop some more laser towers just for good measure. Another 50 should do the trick. All right, up close and personal now with the Tiger's Claw right next to the station in question. You can see those Phoenix Vanguards in the background, pelting them from afar, and I believe that's the king firing their laser turret down south. And luckily, I'm not seeing the big plasma turrets that I thought were on this station. So shields are holding well, and we are laying into it with some fervor. And we even have some laser towers taking some shots too, if they decide to launch any defense drones. But it looks like they're constantly trying to rebuild. It looks like when we destroy an element, that element comes right back in. So we're going to be doing, need to be doing a lot more damage in a short period of time, that is for sure. All right, 50 laser tower Mark IIs protecting our destroyers there. We've got the fighters pretty well taken care of. It's only a matter of time before this station goes. Looks like Tiger's Claw has their shields down to 50%, however. We may need to move them away. The fighters have been dispatched. We have some Gladiuses, the Excalibur, and the Gumption's Gambit that can launch as well to try to stave off some of those light fighters. But I think the hard part is over. Now we just need to maintain distance and lay into this factory. All right, another part of the station destroyed, and you can see the Tiger's Claw. Oh no, the Excalibur. We've lost the Excalibur in the battle. That is a massive loss, that is for sure. Relying on that Gumption's Gambit to be our one medium fighter. And like I said, it looks like the majority of the ship-to-ship combat is over. Let's accept some estimates, get some money back. So there's 3 million as we are pelting the station. So we're making money while we're here, but unfortunately losing lives at the same time. All right, looks like we have forced some pilots to eject. There are some blue, whoa, Barbarossa deciding to fly in. Luckily, laser towers are focused. Yeah, Captain Kirk, if you would be so kind as to get away from those plasma turrets, please. Man, let's hope those laser towers can take care of that Barbarossa. There it is right in the middle next to the king and in the middle of all of those laser towers as well. So hopefully, oh man, those shields are taking a beating. Hopefully we can whittle those down. The factory is almost gone. It shouldn't be more than 5%. And here come the rest of the Gladiuses to help cover. So we're winning, but they're giving us all we can handle, that is for sure. All right, Captain Kirk, if you'd be so kind to deliver another salvo, please. And yeah, those laser towers are also attacking the part of the station that they can see. I think this is going to be a nice solid hit. There it goes, another part of the station destroyed. And Tiger's Claw chilling right there. And as we destroy those station bits, they're losing turrets as well. So as long as those explosions aren't affecting the Tiger's Claw shields, they're doing okay. We lost the Gladius, unfortunately. Gladiuses are easier to replace, pilots not so much. But they are keeping those light fighters off of our backs, it looks like, with help from our laser towers. So that's really what we need, is for the fighters to help cover us while we take down the station. All right, let's make sure that the Tiger's Claw is set to attack. So the subordinates, there we go. Captain Kirk letting in another salvo. Let's hope another part of the station goes down. Boom, there we go. Getting down to the nitty gritty. But they are rebuilding almost as fast as we can destroy them. All right, another explosion coming in. We're moving the craft sort of underside. Boom, there goes another one. Yeah, our Phoenix Vanguards are repositioning themselves to hopefully destroy the last few modules that we need to destroy, because I don't think that we can attack them from here. So we'll remove the orders when they get next to the station in different places, and hopefully they have a good line of fire. but Tiger's Claw shields are up and ready to go. The Phoenix Vanguard's holding well, and then the King will be right there down south, trying to get a better view as well. Come on now, this thing can't be 0%. Come on, boys, let's find the last bit of this station. There we go. Station is destroyed.
The Vigor Syndicate recognizes that you mean business. The new management feels that it is not worth pursuing this matter.
Good, neither do we.
Your monetary contribution has gone a long way as well. Be assured that as far as we are concerned, this conflict is resolved.
Thankfully. All right, looks like we are done, and indeed the Vigor Syndicate has stopped. All right, let's get the Tiger's Claw moving back to Argon Prime. Yeah, go ahead and just fly. There you go.
We've found something out here.
And yes, we have to get those abandoned ships as well. A few kids and some Voxes, Loxes, Oxes, sure. They got a few of those abandoned as well. But yeah, we're going to have to repair everything up, take stock, see what we have lost, who we have lost in the grand scheme of things, and I would say get back to friendly space, but everything seems calm as of now. Looks like the Lily has decided to peace out, so yeah. When I come back, everything will be repaired up, and I'll be able to give you a sit rep on exactly what has happened here, pick up all of these laser towers again, and just sort of see where we sit in the grand scheme of things. All right, Miss Nakano, if you'd be so kind, hold here. I'll do some repairs, and I will be back with you all next week, where I'll give you a sit rep. See ya.